Hello, Bridget Bartlett here. I am the local business marketing, training, and support specialist with Builderall. Welcome to today's training. Today, what I'm going to show you is actually how to create, let me get rid of that here. I'm going to show you how to create a membership profile page for your website. This is actually a new feature that we have. Honestly, I just discovered it um, the other day. So I kind of seen it there, but sometimes like so many cool things come about that you really just have to realize you need a purpose for them to actually dive in and start, trying to figure them out. It looks like Ray is here. Jorge is here. Hey, welcome, welcome. Before I get started on today's training, let me make sure that you are familiar with all of our resources here. So here is our group e-learning. If you are watching anywhere aside from this page, make sure to click the link, create your Builderall account, and you can join us for live training every single day. Okay, so we are live inside our group Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Fridays is live Q&A where you can click the link right here and you can actually join me inside a Zoom meeting where you can ask me your questions directly, and hopefully I can help you resolve any issues that you're having. If you have questions that you want to ask me, you can click here to join our Telegram group. And if you're interested in the most recent replays, you can click here to access our Telegram channel. The channel's really cool. If you use Telegram for your business, you can actually just post the training. And then if you connect a group discussion like our Telegram group, then people can comment, but it takes you to a different room. So if you are looking, unlike Facebook where, everything is just in that timeline, having the channel shows you all of my training, but you have to click to see the actual discussion, which takes you to basically kind of like a different window. So it's just it's such a better way of staying organized. But of course, I go above and beyond because that's what we do in marketing, right? We always want to exceed expectations. So I also, not only do I upload our training every single day to our Telegram channel to make it really easy to find, but I also sort them in categories here on the left-hand side inside the e-learning. Okay, so if you're looking for something specific, you can definitely look over here and check out all of the training replays that we have. And if you're looking for something kind of like a one-off training, maybe a specific tool, you can check out the miscellaneous tab here. Okay, so of course, since we are in digital marketing and things are ever evolving, ever changing, this probably will change as we, get all of the Mag 5 on to doing the live webinars and try to, brand congruency. I'm always preaching about that. So we definitely want to make sure that we organize these pages so that if you come to my page or Jean's page or Jackie or anyone else, it looks the same and you know where to find the information that you're looking for. So stay tuned for updates on the page design. If you are brand new to Builderall, if this is your first time joining us, you can click here to go to the Builderall Assistant. It's basically like a site bot, and you can walk through the questions and it will help you determine how to get started with Builderall. With 40 plus tools all in one place, there's so much opportunity and so many uses for Builderall that you really, sometimes it can be incredibly overwhelming learning how to start. If you want access to any of the tutorial videos, you can search the knowledge base here, and you can also access the Builderall plans and see what options fit you best here. If you want to check out the Builderall blog, you can do that. In each of the Mag 5, we post a blog once a week, each of us. So lots of value in that blog there. And then, of course, if you want to log into your Builderall account, you can do that here. If you want to access any of the Mag 5 challenges, you can do that here. And I actually just added this. I don't know really what you guys think, but I added this section here with the Mag 5 challenges, and I was going to put like a link to the challenge, but I don't know. I mean, this is kind of cool. I don't think on mobile it looks really good because this is actually an e-learning course inside of the e-learning course. Okay, so it's iframed in, so it may not look great on mobile, so just heads up for that. I'm just testing this out. I'm always trying to make things as easy for you guys as possible. So of course, if you're on mobile or whatever and you want to view this in a new window, you can click that there and it will open up the full e-learning without being inside the iframe. I just really like to keep things in one place to better help you guys. I recognize from your questions that it does get kind of confusing when things are all over the place. So I just try to be as streamlined as possible. Okay, so having said all of that, let's get into today's training. I'm going to move this over to the side. And let me make sure to log myself back in since I refreshed the screen. So Dawn is here. Hey, Dawn. Good day to you too. Okay, so this is a really, really important part of having a membership area. And it's really easy to create, but you can see here, a lot of times people, they forget their password, or they have issues logging in, or maybe they want to change their password. And anytime you can automate any business processes, that's what we do here at Builderall, is we automate business, right? So anytime that you can do that where they can be self-sufficient is less time and money spent for your business. So if you want to create this type of page, they can easily create their new password here. And they can also click here for the members areas. And I mean, you could have 25 members areas, but here they will only get access to the specific areas that they are registered for. Okay, so this is basically like a home page of all of your membership areas. So you'll see here, if I click here, it will not let me have access because it says that is disabled there, right? But if I click here, which is the blog, it's active, then I can go right to the blog and I'm logged in, okay? So let me go back here. So let's actually talk about how to create this now. Inside the Cheetah Builder, what I did is actually take the 4 membership area funnel that we did for the Mag 5 challenge. And like I said, if you want to access the Mag 5 challenge, you can do that right above the video. But I basically took this template that we gave away for free in the challenge, and I want to, as soon as you create a membership area, which you can do up here, then you will have this option. Okay, this option will not be here until you create a membership area, but you can see here we actually have 4. So as soon as you create that first one, this will show up and give you the option. So let's actually click here, and you'll see that it says member page. By clicking on save, we add a member page to your site. You can delete whenever you want. So let's click save. So now you see we have a brand new page here. It's highlighted in purple. It says member page. Let's go ahead and let's edit the page. Okay, so this is what it looks like, just a blank canvas. Of course, we have all of the customizations you could possibly imagine. I'm just going to kind of move this towards the middle here. And then, actually, I like to kind of center this. Okay, let me center that. All right, so let's start with the button. If you click here to edit the button, you'll see that you have the typical settings for a button. You can change with the exception of this, as far as the colors and things like that. But under general settings, you see you can configure the drop down. So do you want it to have a drop down like it has now, or without the drop down? Okay. Actions format. Do you want to log in on registration, only register, or only log in? I definitely want to have the option to log in and register for this purpose. But if you only want them to be able to log in, and maybe you want to have a separate place where they register, you do have that capability. If you want to change the login text to say something different, you can do that here. You can also add icons. You can also change the text where it says register, and also the log out text. And of course, you can change icons there as well. If you want to keep it without a greeting, you can do that there, or you can choose to have a greeting and say hello and whatever. You could even add auto tags if you wanted to do that. So you can also change the button text style. So if you want to change the font, You could do that here. You could also change the font size on desktop and mobile. You could change the color, and you could even add text decoration as well. You can change the width that it appears on a tablet. 500 is standard, I will say. And of course, you could change any of the branded colors that you want to match, or any of the colors to match your brand. You can also change the color, style, and shape of the border here. You can round off the border. And remember, all of these settings are for the button, okay? You can also add shadows and colors and the drop-down shadow box. You can add animation, and you could also adjust the layering. So when you get the brand or the colors and the style and all of that exactly how you want it, you can actually click here to set the link. So here's an important part of setting this up. Okay, so you need to tell this button, or you need to tell Cheetah what to do after someone registers. Okay, this isn't the login, this is the register. So after registering, you should direct to, and then you want to choose where you want them to go to after they register. Now, this is really cool because, for example, on my page, if I show you here, after they register, and it says here, to join my team, okay? So if someone joins my Builderall team, they can automatically, I could set it up where anyone who has a Builderall account could get access, okay? And that's actually how this one is set up. But I want this to be specifically for my premium and sales funnel members because I have all kinds of bonuses in there, and I want to protect that to make sure that they are really my team member, okay? So I want to manually approve them. I want to verify that. But, I can't be at my computer verifying 24 hours a day. So there will be a delay. So the cool part is what you can do is you can set this up after they've registered to go to a page where they can, get certain maybe access to training and things like that, kind of like I have, where it's the free stuff. So even if it's a free member or whatever, it's the things that you don't have protected, okay, that you want to verify their membership. Or you could just send them wherever you want them to go to begin with. Okay, so let's say that on this specific funnel, where I want to send them to after they register is, we'll say the, let's see, maybe we want to send them to the upsell page, or maybe... Yeah, let's just say we want to send them to the upsell page after they register. Now, after they log in, maybe we want to send them to a different page, because if they've registered and they've gone through the process and then they've come back and they're logging in, maybe this time I just want to send them right to the thank you page. And then maybe I want to send them to another page after they've logged out. So when they click the log out button, we're going to send them to another page. So maybe I just want to send them back to this members page. Okay, but that's totally up to you. That can vary depending on many, many factors. Just depending on whatever your sales funnel or your website, however that functions. But it's important to know those settings there. So we're going to click save. And now our button is configured. Okay, so let's actually talk about this area here. If you left click, you can see, go to edit element. And then you will have the settings for this element here. Okay, so if you go to general settings, you can enable or disable the icons. You can change the font style and the size on desktop and mobile. You can change the color, you can add decorations, and this section here is for the content. Okay, so that's going to be this area here. So you can change here the font family, the size on desktop and mobile, the color. You can add text decorations. Here you can adjust the size for tablet. You can change the color of the tab content background color. So if you want this to be, you could even make it transparent. You can change the text color tab when it's active. You can also change the tab background color, the tab active color, the tab background hover color. You can change the the border size. So many customizations. You can round the border. You can add shadows. You can even add a shadow to the tab content box. You can add animation. And you can, of course, adjust the layering here. So once you get the colors and the style and everything that you like, you want to click here to actually configure. Okay, so in this section here is where you're going to choose the tabs that you want visible. So if you only want the profile tab to be visible, then you can uncheck the members area. But if you want to keep them both checked, then you can keep it as is and click save. Okay, so that's actually how you configure it. Now, this whole thing is set up here, and you can customize this any way you want to. So you could add, like I did here, you could add, text above. So this is just a standard Cheetah website page. And all we've done here is just add these two. It's actually just two elements. Okay. So you can do, like, it's really unlimited. I think sometimes a lot of people are like, compare things like the blog. Well, there's no templates for the blog, but everything is easily customizable. You can literally build this out with so many options that you don't have available on other platforms. Okay, so it's really, the sky is the limit. However, you can creatively use. I mean, you can see here. This is what mine looks like, and this is what I started with. So definitely open up your mind to all the possibilities and the ways that you can incorporate your content. And use this to help better assist the members on your website. So that's really all I had for you guys today. I'm super excited about this option. Like you can see, I immediately had to go and recreate mine. And don't forget to join me on May 4th for our Tuesday night training on the Builderall USA channel, because I am going to be teaching you how you can actually go live in the e-learning like we have right here. Not a lot of softwares will allow you to go live directly inside an e-learning platform like we do here. And this is the Builderall webinar. This is the Builderall e-learning. This whole page right here is the Cheetah website builder. All of this is 100% Builderall. So lots of cool options, you guys. Use your creativity. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Go build it with Builderall.